Hey guys, Dice Rollin' here with a list of 10 of the most unsettling videos that you can find right here on YouTube. Many people joke about finding themselves in the darker corners of this website, but I don't think they were joking. In this list, I'll be including short clips of the actual videos as well as links to each one in the description below so you can see them for yourselves. You're welcome. So without further ado, this is my top 10 list of unnerving YouTube videos. Number 10. Obey the Walrus. At the beginning of this video, we are greeted with an odd-looking face singing some kind of children's song, followed by psychedelic-style color swirls. Soon enough, the singing is sped up and the video delves into the disturbing. The next thing we're greeted by is a disfigured crossdresser dancing while the music is played backwards. The video finishes with a picture of a walrus. Now, while this video alone is considered weird and creepy, I would like to give you some backstory. The individual in the video is a transsexual who goes by the name the Goddess Bunny, who unfortunately suffers from polio. You can actually find other, far less disturbing videos with them online. Number 9. Elliot Rogers' Retribution. The last few videos on his channel are him talking about how unfair his life is because beautiful girls didn't want to date him. But the reason this video is on this list is because it was the last one he uploaded before he killed 6 people and injured 14 more before killing himself.
Well, this is my last video. It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution.
In the video, he states why he planned the attack: to punish women who didn't want him, and the men they did want. Number 8. The Illusion of Bias. This is a video that I honestly can't explain in very much detail, but it seems to be an artistic type piece that delves into one's psyche. It starts off with some scenery shots, while the text on the screen asks the viewer some directed questions. We're then told the story of a girl with a brain tumor who, after the tumor is removed, loses perception of her face. She has dreams that involve a rather disturbing and inhuman voice. When she wakes up, she finds that she is horribly disfigured, but it all turns out to be a nightmare.
You want to see your face again?
The video ends with text asking the viewer if they appreciate what they already have. Number 7. I feel fantastic. Well, I feel thoroughly skeeved out. In this video, we see a robotic woman named Tara singing I feel fantastic in varying pitches. She also seems to repeat please leave and the word run. The video was uploaded from an unknown source, but people who have watched it have a few theories about Tara and the man who filmed this video. The popular story is the man operating the camera is a serial killer who dresses Tara in his victim's clothes. There's even an explanation for the random clip of the backyard. That's where his victims are buried. However, the real story behind this video is a man named John Bergeron had built Tara, and had her sing songs he had written and recorded. He would then sell videos like this on YouTube during the site's early years. You can rest easy though, since neither John nor Tara seem to be making any more videos. Number 6. Real Witch in Saudi Arabia. This one feels like it could be very easily staged, but I'm gonna leave any final judgment up to you. The video shows a mysterious and hunched-over figure out in the middle of nowhere for no apparent reason. After a moment, the individual begins to hobble towards the car and the man filming. In response, the man tells his friend to back up and not stop the car. Unfortunately, there's not much information about this video at all. But what's rather confusing about it is people can and have been executed in Saudi Arabia for the practice of witchcraft and sorcery. So why would someone risk such a punishment to make a prank-style video? Number 5. Olivier D Sagas. This is a video that seems to be a type of audition tape with a man who we can only assume is Olivier himself. Everything starts out very calm and normal until he removes his clothing and begins layering clay onto himself. He seems to transform himself into an unnatural creature while he makes odd noises. He also paints the clay and at one point cuts open a mouth to complete whatever look he's going for here.
Are you
I think that's enough arts and crafts for Olivier. Number 4. Aram. This seems like a pretty innocent video at first. It's just some old and granted rather creepy looking guy dancing and lip syncing to Pretty Woman. But while you watch the video, something feels off about it. Here's why. Aram, otherwise known as Edward Robert Musquer, is a registered sex offender and pedophile. He used to host a late-night show in Kansas under the stage name Uncle Ed. Part of his parole was that he couldn't use the internet, so after police discovered this video, he was put back in jail. You may be asking yourself, how could this be any creepier? Well, 5 years later, he died of lung cancer while serving time in prison. So this is quite literally a video of a dead sexual predator lip-syncing to an eerily or ill-fitting song. Number 3. Horton Mine, Nevada. This video was uploaded by the owner of the Exploring Abandoned Mines channel. His channel is dedicated entirely to exactly what you think. Exploration of abandoned mines. However, this particular exploration gave him more than even he bargained for. Upon entering the Horton mine, Frank mentions a sort of presence that he feels. Further along into the mine, there are chains hanging from the ceiling, one of which seems to swing in an unexplainable manner. Being a smart man, Frank leaves, but he does decide to return the following year for a more in-depth investigation. As he approaches the end of the tunnel, he feels a blast of cold air as well as hearing what seems to be a radio.
And there's the ore pass with all the cascading water, and what the fuck is that?
Now, something that should be mentioned is Frank does not seek out the paranormal in any of his explorations, so it adds to the legitimacy of his video. Number 2. Now this is a disturbing video. Here we see a very inhuman-looking woman saying something indecipherable while flames dance around outside the window behind her. She then proceeds to faceplant right into her bowl of, well, whatever is in that bowl. Then the clip reverses, and the gibberish she had just spoken makes a lot more sense.
There is nothing.
Apparently, there's an explanation for this one. This was created by filmmaker David B. Earl, with the intention of it conveying there being nothing after life based on his own paradoxical desire of such. So, thanks for clearing that up, Mr. Earl. And finally, number 1. 11B-X1371. This video originally appeared on YouTube on May 9th, 2015. The title and description were made entirely of binary code, which, when translated, read death and you've got 1 year less. It was apparently filmed in an abandoned building and stars someone wearing a plague doctor outfit. It seems to have a purpose though, since it's filled with hidden messages and riddles in one form or another. Something else interesting about it is that a DVD of the video had been sent to Johnny Krobichla from Gadgets.com later that year. Many people have attempted to solve the mysteries of this odd video, and quite a few have been successful in decoding and discovering certain things. For example, the background noise can be put through an audio spectrogram, and the sentence "you are already dead" as well as images of torture, presumably from a movie, can be seen. Honestly, this video is very involved, and other people have gone further in depth in the investigation of it, so be sure to check out such videos as well. And that was my list of some nightmare-provoking videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like to let me know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me about some weird videos you found on your YouTube ventures. Also, don't forget to share the video to help the channel grow, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you later. George Lucas. This case took place in 1778, with George apparently being possessed by not 1, not 2, but 7 demons at once. Not only that, but these demons could only be removed by 7 different priests. A concerned friend asked for the help of a priest when George's mental and physical health deteriorated over time. He would have seizures, growl at people around him, and would often claim that he was the devil